Yo, what's up? It's your man. Hold on. It's your man, Rico. Out here on a very melanated day. Trying to get that melanin to, absorb that natural vitamin D. Man, come on, somebody. On this Sunday. I just want to say this real quick. There's some, because I've come across some disturbing videos. And by the way, the videos didn't have to tell me this. I knew. I see this anyway in real life. But videos travel farther than what you see in Dollar Tree and Walmart and Family Dollar and McDonald's or Waffle House. It travels farther than what I see as an individual. So it makes it worse. Excuse me. Checking this daggone water. I'm going to cast a shout out to Mary Max for getting this for me about 2-3 years ago. So, I'm going to tell y'all about one thing I saw on TikTok. Again, oftentimes I know in the caption it says, say no to single mothers, but we also have to just say no to, hell, wives too. But there's a video, and I'm going to change the title of this, because just say mothers tripping or something like that. But because we used to just think it was just single mothers with this raising these little ratchet children. We got women with husbands. I'm talking about our community. It's supposed to be above that behavior, right? A TikTok video that I saw recently. The mom thought it was so funny when she said to her, I think the little girl looked to be 2 or 3 years old, cute as all get out, and doing her little toddler talk. The mom was like, yeah, we some bad bitches. We finna go over here. We some bad bitches. And then she looks to her little daughter, yeah, we some bad bitches. And the little daughter said, yeah, we bad bitches. And then she said something that shocked me. Looked over to her father, Daddy, we say we bad bitches. Say we bad bitches. And the dad just like, oh, Lord. I'm like, that's it? Are you kidding me? The sole purpose of having a man in the household is for the man to run the household and set the tone of, as it relates to behavior. But I guess that's not husbands. A lot of husbands of today. They let the women run the household and shit. You see how they run the community. Total chaos, destruction. Not all, but too many. Look at the these black neighborhoods. Number of women in these households. Total chaos. And so now, and this looks to be like a suburban black family. And she teaching her little daughter. Yeah, daddy, and kept just pressing the daddy, say we bad bitches. And the mother in his other party was sick about this TikTok video. The mother's laughing like she's at a Corey Holcomb comedy show. She's laughing like she's sitting in the first row of Aries Spears comedy show. I mean, just laughing to the point, damn near coughing. Ha, 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 ha. And then here's some more sickness. The comments. Let me tell y'all something. The comments. They're like, Daddy, get with the program. A bunch of black women. Daddy, well, she told you. We know who's in control. It's like all that's cute. And Daddy still hadn't said, well, he just sitting his goofy ass right there. While that goofy ass mama prompting that little baby girl to talk like that. And so, of course, I just like, okay, I can't. I'm looking at all these comments that's supporting the baby girl's behavior and rooting on the mother for doing some nonsense like that. Let you know, these women who get married, they don't respect the marriage, they don't respect the man. All they want to do is have a baby and run shit. That's a prime example. And the man just sit there. Somebody told him, well, you're the man of the house. You're supposed to, you're supposed to protect and provide. But goddamn, you're supposed to lead and be in control of your household too. How you as a father gonna sit there and let your goofy ass wife put your little daughter on social media, TikTok, the most popular one of all, and do some dumb shit? It got like 13,000 comments. or was it 13,000 views? I know both of them in the thousands. I'm like, my God. So, of course, you know, my comment, I'm like the ice water to the nonsense. Or I'm like, you know, you get in a deep, deep sleep and somebody comes and turn the light on real hard, blam, you wake up like, man, turn that motherfucking light on. You be mad and wet chicken. Yeah, I'm that guy. So, I guess I've always been like that. When everybody comfort and when people are comfortable in their nonsense, here I come with my logic. I said, Dad, I think you need to, I said, Dad, you need to take control of your family because it's very apparent that the mother has failed this little daughter. The dad didn't respond. You know who responded? The mammy. She gonna write, get the fuck off, like GTF, meaning get the fuck off my page. And I responded to her. I said, ma'am, I didn't curse or anything because I knew she was responding out of, you know, who gonna check me, boo, that attitude. And so I told her, I said, ma'am, you can't seriously think that intelligent grown people, that somebody's on here was not going to think what you were doing was appropriate with that child. You cannot believe that all of us who responded would be okay with what you're doing with this child. And so I went back a day later. I didn't see my comment on that anymore. You know, and other more comments on there. Big up in her and what she's teaching her little baby girl to do. The next scenario that I just saw. Shout out to my man Dewey. And I think I saw the video. I kind of went past it, but when he sent it to me, I went ahead and watched it. Another scenario. I don't know. I think they're at a gas station. You hear and Sexy Red is playing in the background. And these these cutest little baby girls, they all look like they're like 2, 3, 4, or 2 to 3 years old. They all throwing up finger signs and quoting Sexy Red lyrics. And then doing this. These are little girls sitting in the backseat of the car. And some little dude just laughing. Whoa, man, hey, oh, ha, ha, man, that's crazy. You know, these young men are the goofiest generation of young men I've ever seen in my life. Just goofy as hell. And the mama just, you know, they parading it, thinking it's cool. So, you know, little children, they aren't born bad. They have to be raised and socialized to be heathens and ignorant and low class and low brow and ratchet and stupid. They have to be raised, and they come from a household. Even though we say, yeah, we need dad in the household, but if you're in a household like this dad was in this TikTok video, and you sitting there, you just not saying nothing like you Ray J daddy, you know, because Brandon and Ray J mama ran the household, and y'all can see the result of that. And it sounds like Jada ran the household because you can see the result of that. Will Smith and Jada. So when women run households, y'all see the results of it. Nonsense, ratchet, weirdo, all kinds of BS in the kids. So you guys who say you want to be a husband, you guys who are there, you know, you say you're going to be the man of the house, be the man of the house. Don't marry no big mouth, aggressive, masculine chick that just want to be married and so she can have a husband and still run shit. What's wrong with you dudes? Anyway, again, I'm just an old head who's just on the outside looking at the nonsense. Because this shit is crazy. If you're going to be a father in these households, you're going to be a husband or a committed baby dad in these households, you need to run your household. That means having control of the children as it relates to their behavior and their discipline. You don't sit here and let no goofy ass wife or goofy ass baby mama or goofy ass committed girlfriend turn your children into statistics. Because I don't know what's going on. I've never experienced that. I'm so sorry. For those you brothers out there that's running your households, bravo, keep doing it. I'm telling you, you have more peace when you run your household. When you have a woman who understands that a man is there for leadership, not no goddamn partnership. And then if you're a man and your woman refers to you as her partner, you in the wrong marriage, you're in the wrong relationship. I wish I would get a girlfriend and she refers to me, my partner Rico, bitch, we breaking up as soon as partner leaves your mouth. I'm not playing these feminist, anti-man, anti-nuclear family fucking games. Yeah. It's a lot calmer. Everybody's calm. The children are disciplined. You know, they act like they got some sense. When a father is active, not just present. I know you had these dads, they came home every day to paycheck, but they didn't do a damn thing. Go in there with your mama. Give me the newspaper. Back in the day when men would read newspaper. Didn't have any interactions with them. I know about all of that. But there's a lot of them who did have a lot of say in their household. They ran the household. She respected him as the leader, and he did what he's supposed to do as the hunter, gatherer, protector, provider. Y'all do stop letting women, if you're in a again, I'm going to say it again. If you're in a household, you so-called committed relationships and you are married couples, you don't let no woman let a woman run the goddamn household. Especially disciplining children. You don't let her do that. You're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be a part of the raising, the rearing of children. That's why fathers are needed, for the masculine energy, for the discipline. Hell, you just gonna be there, lay around and let her do everything. Why the fuck you there? You can mail her a check. You can come in after 10 and lay her some pimping, lay down some peanuts and some pimping, and go home. Yeah. You have a job to do, Dad, when you got your ass up in there. If you're gonna be there. So anyway, I'll just express my disappointment at that father, black father, sitting there letting his wife, and then the wife wasn't even, I guess it don't matter how she looked, but she's a goofy, dough-body-ass broad. Ugh. She need to be right here with me, trying to work some of this shit off. But I bet she don't. She probably somewhere else talking shit, trying to run stuff. It reminds me of that, what's that little baby girl's name? Her mammy around, no father, no man in the household. The little girl, the boots on the ground little girl. With her little weird old chubby, dough-body-ass, disrespectful, who gonna check me, boo, attitude having ass mammy. Anyway, these little black boys don't stand a chance at growing up and maturing in peace and behaving like young people when an active and present father is not in the household, or at least a couple times out the week and on the weekends. That's the damage. But anyway, I digress. Damn all that. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. It's your man Rico the Opinionist. I'm on YouTube. Get on over there. Subscribe, because I'm about to put some more videos on my YouTube channel. Only, I know I'll be giving all the good stuff away over here, but I'm done with that. If y'all want to hear what I got to say about, well, anyway. I'll let y'all know when I'm talking about my YouTube channel. If you're interested in hearing my opinions about it, bring your ass over there to the YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Whew. But other than that, let me have a seat here. Oh, my goodness. And finish make my videos. Y'all be cool. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Where is it, damn?